Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you've been with me before, you will have seen that I've been doing a lot of unboxing videos lately. So no, this is not an unboxing channel. I stopped really doing anything with stationery and scrapbooking kind of stuff about 10 years ago. Got rid of all of my stuff, so this is me trying to get back into everything. So this is my order from Journalsay, the first set of papers. These are the Alice's Illusion set. There's 6 different colors. They all come with different designs. They're all in this like Rococo high fantasy style designs. They're very pretty. They have this watercolor kind of look to them as well. Each set has a different set of images. You get 2 of each image. If you just wanted to get one set, you can just get one set. If you wanted to get all 6 of them, which is what I did, you can get them as long as they're in stock. The cool thing with Journalsay is they actually tell you kind of how many that they have left. So you know if it's something that's very low in stock and you need to go ahead and get it, or if it's something that they've just released. Since they release new products every Saturday, I have been on their website every single Saturday and days in between looking at all the new things, seeing what all I would like to get. These are just gorgeous little pieces of paper. They're not very big. They're about 3 by 4 inches. So you have a lot of space to work with if you're in a smaller journal. If anybody saw the reading journal flip through of mine, one of the images from the purple set is what's at the very front of my journal. If you wanted to check that video out as well, I'll link it in the description. So this set comes with pink, purple, blue, green, black, and red. So these are all of the different images from each little paper set. You have everything from swords to macarons to chandeliers to shoes, musical instruments. I think one set has a kitten in it, candles, books, feathers, kind of you name it, it is in all of these little papers. You could use the design whole and not tear it or cut it or anything. Maybe make a little frame around it. You could just use part of it as whatever you're using. They're very versatile, very, very pretty. I love the watercolor style of these pictures. Journalsay, brand new to me. I saw it for the first time on Erin Smith's channel and had to go check it out because there were some of the papers that she was using that I really wanted to see what they were all about and if I could still get them. So I found a whole lot of stuff, as you will see. It's very easy to just kind of go through the website and just have nothing but a completely full cart of every little kind of thing you would like to try. You cannot find stuff like this in the States, in the craft stores. I have never seen anything like anything that I got from Journalsay. Extremely impressed. Yes, I am definitely going to be buying from them again multiple times. My cart is extremely full, so I'm going to have to go back and edit it many, 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 many times. Kind of like I did this. I had to go back and edit about 4 different times, and I still wound up with all of this fun stuff. So this set of papers, this actually belongs to another person that I ordered with, that she's more of the whimsical fantasy, not really kid, but just more of the whimsical. So these were a butterfly set of papers that kind of have an old world feel to them. Then she's also into pansies and hydrangeas. So that's what this set is. Instead of being individual little pieces of paper, this set is in a book that you get 4 different designs on this one. And these are more of the old world kind of looking things. They actually look like photos of the flowers that have been put on there. And I will link in the description as many of these as I can find that are still available on the website. This set of papers is more of a dark fantasy, but on this one you only get one of each design. So whichever ones that are still available, if you like them, you might want to get two if you wanted more than just one piece of each of the designs. These are so cool. They're like vellum, the real thin kind of see-through paper. You'll see in just a second, you can kind of see through a lot of them. They're all these gilded designs. Some have gold gilding, some have silver gilding within the packs. They are so pretty. The camera does not do any of this any justice whatsoever. You can tear them, you can use it just as is. These came in a pack of 4, so I had to get all 4 colors. So there was blue, yellow, green, and then red. The designs are gorgeous. They remind me of like Indian, like from India style designs of kind of the mosaic and tapestry style work that are so pretty. The vellum kind of ranges from the completely see-through, like you can barely see the color, to some of them are more solid. They look a little more marbly, and then you can kind of get some different colors, kind of like these, that you can't completely see through them. It's a really cool set. I think you actually get 2 of each design. Kind of found multiples on some of them, so I think that you get 2 of each design. They're kind of mixed in together, so they're not back to back. So when you're looking through the pack, you're not immediately going to have like 2 of each thing right there in a row. So this ends all of the paper that I wound up getting. Now we are moving into sticker land. So these are stained glass windows. They are absolutely gorgeous. They're also on the larger side. As you see in this image, they take up quite a bit of space. So in a smaller journal, like what I'm using now in the original size of my journal from Notebook Therapy, you can't really see, or you can't really use them as well because they take up way too much space. These I only got 3 of the 6 colors. So there was the gold, the purple, and then the blue. Each set has a different design on the window. You get 2 of each sticker. They are gilded. They are also holographic. They are absolutely gorgeous little stained glass windows. 4-pack of gilded butterfly stickers. These are more dark, gothic kind of butterflies. Each one of them has gold gilding on them. You get 2 of each design. There were 4 different colors of these as well. So the blue, the purple, the red, and the black. Each one of the butterflies does look a little bit different in each of the sets, but each one of them does have the gilding on them. They are all the little PET backed stickers. That the black ones, these, I don't know, these kind of look just really cool. They give me the dark academia kind of vibes. Just putting them in something of some dark book. These were little scenes. So this was the bookcase kind of library scenes that you get 10 different designs, 1 of each. And then the others are wisteria. That's what every picture has in it. There's all kind of like little reading setups, but 10 different little scenes that you could use them in some kind of journal setup. These are cool. These are different tree houses that they are for each season. You get 10 different designs, 2 of each. So this is the spring, then we move into the summer. Each tree house is different in each set. You can get these individually or as a set as well. These are the fall ones. And starting with the fall, you kind of get some mushrooms in there, and the same with the winter, that you get mushrooms and some icicles and They just look so cute and high fantasy. This is a set of 6 different houses. Each set of houses has a different design on them. That this one obviously is the pumpkin set. They are all gilded or have a little bit of gilding on them, which you can kind of see it's more like holographic kind of gilding. It's not just gold. It's really pretty. Each little set has a different style of house. That it's the 5 different designs. You get 2 of each. They're just so cute. If you're into fantasy or fairy little houses, that's what they remind me of. That this entire set is absolutely adorable. Some of them get a little darker than others. Some of them are way more whimsical, more gothic. It just kind of depends on the set of which ones you would rather have. Each little set has its own little theme to it. So I guess depending on what you're wanting to use it for, if you wanted to get all 6 of them or just 1 or 2, that would be up to you of what you would like to use it for. I was mostly thinking like Halloween kind of houses because that's what a lot of the pumpkin one and this set reminded me of, were little Halloweeny houses. The Magic Collector, they did have other sets in these. I just wound up getting this black and more, I think it's an orange set that you get 2 of each sticker. I believe it's 2. No, you only get 1 of each of these. That you get 10 of them, 1 of each design, and they're all like magic kind of witchy related kind of things. This was the other person's stickers, so some hydrangeas for her that do have some gilding on them. That you do get 2 of each of those little stickers. These are back to mine. Lanterns that are holographic with texture. You see how big they are? They are so pretty. Each little set has its own designs to them. This one has 6 different colors. So the black, the orange, green, blue, purple, and red. And all the flowers change depending on which set that you're looking at. These would be really cute if you did, definitely a fantasy setup, but if you did like something for summer, that a little lantern out in a field kind of thing. They're gorgeous. I just was obsessed with them. I'm also obsessed with snowflakes. There's a lot of things I'm obsessed with. You get the 10 designs of these. These are ginormous little snowflakes. I only got 2 colors in this. They are holographic as well with texture. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to use these for. These were a set of crowns. They're a black and white design with the gold gilding. You can kind of see it as I'm turning it. That you get 2 of each of those. Peacocks, you get 2 of each of these as well. They are also gilded little peacocks and feathers in different designs. Dragonflies, this whole set, you get 2 of each of those. I don't remember how many are in this. I think it's like 40, but there are so many different designs. The butterflies come in, I think it was 6 colors. I wound up getting 4 of them. So the pink, the blue, the green, and the orange. These actually look like real butterflies, other than a couple of the designs that are more watercolory, that they look like ones you could just go find in real life. So depending on how many butterflies you actually wanted, that would depend on how many little sets of stickers you got. These little pretty princess stickers. It's a set of 6 if you wanted to get all of them, that they come in different packs. You have crowns, you have little treasure chests, jewel chests, bows, perfume bottles, shoes and purses, parasols, and I don't remember what was in the other one. I'll see in just a second. The parasols and the fans, that they all have little holographic details. They also have texture to them. If you were doing something more Renaissance, Bridgerton style, if you were doing high fantasy castles, princesses, these are all holographic little castles. You do get two of each of this design. The camera doesn't do this justice. I'm sorry. I tried the best I could. They are so holographic that it doesn't work well on camera. This one was a set of 6 as well. That I got all the different colors. Each little castle is different in all of the sets. They all come with their own little theme depending on the color. I'll link it as long as I can find all of them, or at least one of the colors. I will definitely link it for you guys so you can see them online a little bit better. I think this is the purple set. This is probably the last one of these before we move into washi tapes. So this one, as you can tell by the design, belongs to the other person I did the order with. That it's a PET tape that comes with all of these different hydrangea and butterfly and bird designs on the repeating pattern loop. Then these are lace, black lace with the holographic additions to it, and then white lace with holographic little pieces. I absolutely love how this looks. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to completely use them. I did use the white lace in one of my monthly kind of review pages in my reading journal. If you wanted to go look at that page, that you can see how it was used. That one actually looks better on a dark color so you can actually see it. This set of super high fantasy PET tapes come in 6 different colors, where if you just like one of the rolls, you can just get one of the rolls. If you want all of them, go for it and get all 6 as long as they still have them. You have this blue celestial kind of set. You get all these little compasses and maps, and the yellow gold set. These are all keys. These are so high fantasy, it's not even funny. Where are all of the spreads for the high fantasy books? Green set, these are all little potion bottles. I don't know if you could use them as like perfume bottles, but they were potion-y, perfumey kind of bottles. Each one of these little sets of tape have holographic elements to them. They do have texture. This was the witchy black cats and hats set. That it reminds me of the cat Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. If anybody remembers that show. These were the books, of course, I read all the time. I have to have a set with holographic books on it. I think this was the purple set. This pink set, you're getting into like crystal balls and these very elaborate kind of crystal balls. So pretty. This set is so cool. It is a Vincent van Gogh set. If you are a fan of Impressionist work, if you are a Van Gogh fan, this set comes with 8 different tapes that they do have gilding on them. Some of them will actually be the complete painting as a whole scene. So Starry Night, yes, you do get the entire Starry Night scene. A couple of them are, I think, just more additional extra kind of tapes. They're really pretty. The colors are really pretty. I'm not sure which painting this is, but I think it's the haystack. That you get that one, Starry Night. You get the boat scene one. This one might be a painting as well. I don't remember off the top of my head. But they're really, really pretty. With the accent tapes as well that you get. Some of these I don't know if they're pieces of a painting or the full painting. And then this was a little iris set. each one of them is different. You can use them however, or if you collect them. This is the whole scene. And they do actually have a line where you can see the entire painting or the whole scene that I thought was a great addition so that you aren't leaving anything off. And then flipping through my little swatch book, these are the PET high fantasy tapes and what each little set you get, all the different designs. You can kind of see the reflectiveness and the holographic part along with the textures. There's a lot going on. They're so cool, but there's a lot going on. You're definitely going to need some space to put these on as they are a little bit bigger, or definitely some spreads that they kind of go with. Last little flip through, these are the lace ones. So here's where you can kind of see the white one doesn't show up as well just on a white background. So it does need something behind it. Our last little section, miscellaneous items, you have, these are supposed to be sparkly highlighters. That's what got me to buy these. This was the only color that was left at the time. I think that they're completely sold out. This was the green set. They do actually shimmer. It takes a few coats to actually see the shimmer. You probably won't see it when I bring it up to the camera, but yes, they do have a little bit of shimmer. They are supposed to be highlighters. You can use them as pens. I did use them in my reading journal as writing pens in the anticipated reads section. If you go back to that video, then you can see the colors where I use them there. It'll take a few coats, about 2 or 3, and then you can really start to see the shimmer kind of add up. Only thing, when you do go over it, especially if it's still wet, it'll start not really to bleed, but it'll start to kind of mess with the paper and look like it's bleeding together. Paper will just get really wet, so just be careful if you do go over them a few times. Yeah, I don't know if you can really see the shimmer, but they do. I will tell you up close, they actually do have some shimmer to them. So the next couple of little things are a burnt edge sticker ephemera set that comes with 15 different designs, 2 of each of the little very cute stickers. And the other is a wax melting furnace with the spoon included, that they needed to try out some wax melting. So if you've made it this far, thank you. Seriously, I really do appreciate it. I know it was a lot to get through, a really long order. But thank you for making it this far. And if you would like and subscribe, I've got all the links that I can find down in the description box. But I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.